Hello everyone, I'm Shelly and I'm here for the segment 2 of the database front end of the Financial Loan Corporation case, which is uh, inherited from Sadia. So, to brief about this, the Financial Loan Corporation is a personal finance company which was established in 1985, and initially it used a manual record keeping for loan processes, and now they are planning to invest in information technology to reduce the time for loan approvals. So let me give you a walkthrough for the process here. When a customer wants to apply for a loan, he or she meets with the loan officer and completes a formal written application. After the completion of the application, it is sent to a loan processor who holds it until all required documents or supporting documentation has been received. The supporting documentations might include W 2 forms, tax returns, credit reports, etc. Once the paperwork is complete, the loan processor forwards the application to a loan underwriter to approve or deny it. If approved, it goes to the next level, which is a loan check is disbursed and a monthly account billing cycle begins. As payments are received, new loan balances are calculated for the next billing cycle and sent to the customer. Now we can see the supporting documents needed in this. So here there is one sample loan application form which includes all the details of the loan, the officer, the customer's SSN, address of the customer, what loan number and how much terms he wants to take the loan, and XYZ. Next comes the pending loan form. This is again a sample pending loan form. Likewise, there are different forms available: sample disbursement report and the example of a monthly billing statement report. Now this is the customer update with all the details. Now I am going to show how I developed the database front end for this. I have used the Oracle Apex here. So basically what I did is I have inserted all the scripts which is inherited from Sadia in the backend. For that I have created a workspace named Shirley_Sonam and inserted all the scripts taken from segment 1. So from here, as we can see, there is a financial loan which I have created. Let me show you how the backend and the front end works in here. So I'll click on the financial loan, then click on the SQL workshop, then click on SQL scripts. Why SQL scripts? Because we have developed the backend in the SQL developer with SQL scripts. So SQL scripts, and then we have already created it. So basically you have to insert all the data and then click on the create. So to see the SQL commands, we can just click on the edit option, and then we can see all the data I have inherited from Sadia I have entered here. So basically if I have created all the basic tables for each and every field, followed by inserting all the data for the relevant tables, here inserting into the tables, and followed by the join statements and all the statement queries we need for the database. Now moving on to the next part is when we run the command. When we run the command, it will ask you to run the script here. We'll run it from here, which I've already done it, and it will do the basic insert and update all the tables. And now after running the statement queries, we will click on the create app, which will redirect to the create application. Let's allow this 2 to 3 minutes so the application is created. After creating the application, we can see this page where it says one job title and the other one also says job title. One belongs to the forms and one belongs to the report. So the second one, the report, is the front end we are going to see. So how we are going to create it? After clicking the run application, will be redirected to the front end. So I'll go with the basic credentials. Here you can see the front end of the database. Here whatever table we created in the back end is visible here, and if we go to the sidebar menu, we have all the same tables written here. Also, suppose we want to edit a logo for our financial loan. Simply what we are going to do is we will click on the customize, click on the edit app icon, and then we can drag and drop some picture and adjust it to our requirement and save it. So here you can see there is a logo for our financial loan corporation. Likewise, we can also edit this part as well. Customize, edit logo. You can choose multiple things, like if it is just text, you can go for text. If it is just an image, you can go with image. Suppose we want to go with image and text, we will drop a picture here. I've already downloaded some pictures from Google, and then I'll drop the picture here, and text, let's say financial loan corporation I'll put, and save it. So here you can see the name and text has been updated. Now we'll cancel it. Also, to see all the tables, we'll click on each of it. Here we can only see the job description but not all the attributes. So we'll click on column, and here we can see for the column section there is only one column is shown, that is job description. So let's go to the back end, and we will, from here we can see the job title is hidden. So what we'll do is we'll simply click on it, and then since it is hidden, we'll go to the text field and label new. Suppose we are going to put it as new, it will also reflect in the front end. Let's see this way. I'll save it here and again go here, and so here we can go to columns, and still we cannot see the job ID here. So what we are going to do is we again have to go to the back end, and then go to the application, and then go to the forms, click on the job title, then columns, and here also we can see the job title ID is hidden. So we'll click on this and then make it to plain text, and the heading would be job title ID, which will be reflecting in the backend as well. So save it, and let's refresh it here, and let's see the column section. Now the job title ID is visible here, so which says do not display, but we want to display it in the front end. So what we'll do, we'll simply click on it. Simply click on it and move it to display in report. And suppose I want the job title to be on the top, as a first field, so I'll just do it to job title ID and apply. So now you can see the job title ID and the job description has been visible. Now as we can see, suppose the number is all like randomly placed. I want it in a ascending or a descending order. So what I'll do is I'll click on this, and here I can see this is sorting in ascending way and this is sorting in a descending way. So suppose that I want it in a normal ascending way or something, so I'll simply do it this way, or maybe descending way. Now let's go to a different table to see something else. Suppose let's say customer. So there is a lot many different attributes here, so we can edit some of it and see. Again, suppose I just want to see something in a graph basis of how the work has been gone, or how the loan transaction and everything has been gone. So I'll simply click on actions and filter data. Suppose for customer SSN, no, maybe for a person Alice, named Alice as a first name. So customer first name, operator and expression is, let's say first name is Alice. I'll click on Alice and apply. So whoever named with Alice will display me over here. Likewise, suppose I want to filter something else, maybe state, someone who is staying in Florida, like state expression, let's say FL. I'll apply to it, and whoever is from Florida will be visible to us. Again, let's go with a different one, like the data. Suppose data, I want to sort something in ascending or descending or anything, so here we can sort it out. Let's try something else. Suppose I want some different data. Let's say, let's use chart in this. Maybe some company wants some data analysis through graph or some pie charts. So here we can set something, maybe some SSN and then some value, maybe income. Yeah. So here we can apply and we can see the bar coming in here. Likewise, for pie chart, we can do the pie chart and so on. Let's go to a different table so we understand it better. Let's go to the loan table, and here let's say we create a new table entry. Maybe there is some new customer and we need to have the entry for the customer. So we'll click on the create, and here we can see the loan form created. So here the top left corner you can see a red button which says it is a mandatory field, without which it won't let us create a table. So let's say loan amount is maybe 10,000,000, and let's say let's go with 4.6. balance is maybe 10k, and loan officer. So when I click on the loan officer, it is giving me all the options the database has it. So let's say we'll go with Emily, maybe loan processor is James, and loan underwriter is, let's say, Jane. Although these fields are not mandatory, but let's go with it. And suppose loan status, suppose I don't know the status, so I don't know and I'll leave this empty. Let's see what happens. Okay, and let's say the application date is today, loan term maybe 3 years, and loan type is personal, maybe personal, and the customer again we are able to select something, so we'll go with this. Since I have left this one, let's see if it is allowing us to create one. So here we have got two errors. One says loan status must have some values, okay, and the loan term must be a valid number. So this is not a valid number. We will edit this to 3, and then loan status is maybe active. Okay. Suppose we want to add some data or delete or modify any data in the table. How we are gonna do it? So let's switch to a different table when we need to add smaller details. Suppose here we have job title ID and job description. So we'll click on the create option, and then we can simply enter the job title ID and the job description. But here we can see it says new instead of job title ID. Why? Because we have not changed it in the front end. We definitely changed it in the back end, but when we go to the front end, so this is the front end one, and when we go to the job title ID, we made it visible, but then we did not change the name of it. We'll click on it, and here you can see the label is new. Suppose I'm changing this to job title ID and save it and just refresh it, and when we'll click on create, now we can see the job title ID here. So you have to change it in the front end too. So let's enter one detail, that is 105, and job description says student in ULL. Create. So here we have added the new attribute, that is 105 and student in ULL. Likewise, suppose we want to delete this data, we'll click on the edit option and then simply delete it from here. Delete, and it will be deleted from here. Later I have created all the application forms which is given in the instruction PDF. As mine one is Financial Loan Corporation, so there were 5 different forms available. That is new loan application form, where you can see all the details which is retrieved from the prior tables we have created. And suppose we want to create a new entry, we can just click on this and fill all the details in and then click on create. Likewise, this is the pending loan application forms, which gives all the details about the monthly payment and the tax returns and whoever is the underwriter name and all of these. Now this is the monthly statement form. Likewise, it has all the information which is retrieved from the different tables we have created. This is customer update form, and this is the customer inquiry form. I think this is all about the front end and the back end development using the Apex. Thank you.